Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. In today's video, we're actually going to be talking once again about Highpoint Finance. They've actually come out with 3 or 4 very important updates, much of which could potentially impact the Highpoint price. But as per our last video, we are going to go ahead and update everything as it pertains to Highpoint Finance. My position, I have still yet to sell a single token, and we can check, how my position was last week and how it compares to this week. Obviously, we know that overall the market has been down over the last couple days, right? So Bitcoin has been down. It broke under 40K, which, of course, is going to pull the rest of the market down with it, right? So this is very important to understand that Bitcoin really plays such a massive role in what the other tokens do, right? And whether that's layer ones or DeFi projects on certain blockchains, all that stuff is impacted by the price action, the day-to-day price action on Bitcoin. Last week when we seen a push up to like almost this 48 or yeah, like $48,000 region, we've seen quite a little bit, quite a lot of the other L1s pumping as well. AVAX hit $100. BNB was doing extremely well. Phantom was giving a little bit of a boost too. Everything was up, right? So everything follows the trend of what Bitcoin is doing. So that being said, of course, since Bitcoin is down, over the last couple of days, and again, just recently broke the $40,000 level, this is going to have an impact on what happens with Highpoint, right? And if we look at Highpoint's actual charts here, you can kind of get an idea of what has been going on over the last couple of days since we made the last video, right? So currently we're sitting at about 0.01695, $1.3 million in $1.3 million in liquidity, $65 million market cap. So, I still see plenty of upside potential. This is why I haven't sold. For me, I prefer to invest in people rather than just protocols. And I'm really bullish on the team. They're doing a lot of stuff with Sphere right now. Again, we know what is going on in the world of Sphere. If you don't, definitely check out Sphere. But really, like, the main objective today is I wanted to be able to go over the announcements that they've announced. Lots and lots of cool stuff coming. Very innovational in the auto staking or ASP auto staking protocol space. And then give you a quick update on my position, how that's unfolding. Now, I do want to have you guys please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not done so already. If you are new here and you want to continue to see content as it pertains to like these crypto and DeFi projects that we talk about here on the channel, then after you subscribe, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you hit the notification bell because everything that we talk about in crypto is very time sensitive, right? There's really really that's the best way to stay up to date with what I'm doing here on YouTube. So the sooner you can be notified, the better in terms of opportunities that you can take advantage of, right? Also, their first link down below in the description is going to be the premium Discord server. You can click the link and view the laundry list of benefits that you could take advantage of when signing up for, like I said, the premium Discord. Lots and lots of cool stuff going in there. Whitelist giveaways, you get access to the content here that I put out on the channel before everyone else. So if that is something of interest to you, then definitely check that out. So jumping into the video here, if you're not familiar with Highpoint, it is essentially kind of a Titano fork. They're doing things a little bit differently though. They have a super low fixed APY to hopefully be a little bit more sustainable than the other ASPs that are offering I would say 6-figure APYs. So that is what kind of sets them apart. I know that they're undergoing like a lot of rebranding, but as you can see here, 1.6% daily returns. That rebases automatically in your wallet every 30 minutes, so 48 times per day. And let's head on over to their dashboard. And we're also going to compare this with how my position was last week. So as you can see, this video we published on the 7th of April, and today is now the 15th, so just about a full week since we made the last update video on Highpoint. But as you can see here, our current balance on the 7th of April was $7,500. We were earning, let's see if we can see it. I want to say it's like $644 every 5 days. We had about how many HPT? So we had 332,000 HPT tokens. So pretty good there. And if we look at the way it has changed since then, now we own 376,819 HPT tokens. However, our overall balance is down. Well, let's see, just a little over $1,000, right? So as of right now, I'm currently earning $105 worth of HPT per day. You can see the total amount of interest that I've earned, 139,000 HPT tokens since the start of the protocol. And then it will give you the time until the next rebase, how much I'm getting each time, or every 30 minutes. I'm getting 128.88 HPT tokens every 30 minutes. Obviously, that number is going to change because this automatically compounds directly in your wallet. So you don't have to worry about that. So these numbers are always going to be fluctuating, but we're looking at this next rebase reward being $2.18. Again, that will change as the rebases progress, right? We're looking at a 5-day reward value of $545.46. So that is a little bit different. I know we could barely see this. We have $644.14 on the 5-day. So overall, my position here is down about $1,000 from last week. However, I would say that a lot of this is due to the overall market sentiment. Again, this is why I prefaced the video with the fact that Bitcoin has been down over the last couple of days. And of course, this is going to impact other tokens and other DeFi projects as well, right? When liquidity is pulling away from the crypto market, that is going to impact everything else. So yeah, that would be my understanding of why the price action is where it's at. Overall, the team has been doing a pretty good job. Like I said, I wanted to get into their updates. So let's go ahead and jump into a couple of them right now. Here on the 11th, so just about 3-4 days ago in the middle of last week, they had another one of their weekly burns. Doing this weekly burn will help us fight inflation to keep the token supply in the future. So the total burn value in HPT was that many HPT tokens with a $10 million USD value of the burn. They give you access to the actual snow trace where they sent those to the burn wallet. Overall, really, really good transparency from the team. I really appreciate that. And I will continue to give them praise for that. So here is where we get into some pretty cool updates, right? So it's time to share our upcoming plans. Take a few moments to read through this. Firstly, we have 4 big plans to announce, but because I like to tease and prolong hype, I'm going to announce them over the course of the week. Luckily for us, they've gone ahead and announced a bunch already, right? So tonight, I'm going to start by announcing the new Highpoint Marketplace. So what does the HPT Marketplace entail? It is simple. We are going to create a section on our website where users can go to purchase whitelist spots for upcoming projects using their precious HPT tokens. The tokens used to buy whitelist spots will be sent directly to the burn wallet and banished from the cosmos, right? This is great. Not only is it this is good for 2 reasons, right? It's good because this will potentially bring new investors into the Highpoint ecosystem because now they have the ability to come in here and purchase whitelist spots for other projects, other protocols that they might be bullish on, but they have to use HPT tokens, right? So that is one interesting aspect of it. The other is that this is a big deflationary mechanic too, right? Because any of the HBT tokens that are spent to purchase these whitelist spots are then, sent to the burn wallet. Again, deflationary, overall decreasing the total supply, which will help the price action, right? So it says, how will all this work? I will break it down for the smooth brains. We will reach out to upcoming projects, or they will reach out to us, and we'll ask them for an allocation of about 25 to 100 whitelist spots. We would then add a section to the HPT marketplace where users can connect their wallet to and actually purchase these spots. Once the spot is purchased, you will be charged some HPT tokens, and they will be sent to the burn wallet to help fight inflation and give our token more utility. Not only do we benefit from having utility and a new method to fight inflation, but projects that list on our marketplace will shout us out and let the community know that they can go and buy spots on our website. Again, like I was saying, like bringing the aspect of attracting new investors that might not be invested in a Highpoint, right? And if they want a chance at one of these whitelist spots, they literally have to buy Highpoint, and then and yeah, so I mean, overall, it works extremely well. So this is a very interesting method of doing this. It will attract new buyers, some to buy Highpoint just to purchase the whitelist spots, and some to buy Highpoint to stay in the project, right? So either way, it is benefiting the protocol. If they choose to stay as an investor or just to purchase the HPT tokens to get access to that specific whitelist spot, right? It is a marketing strategy, utility strategy, and deflationary strategy all in one. So very, very cool to see there. It is only, it's so this is the next one on the Highpoint Time Vault. This is very, very interesting. So this is kind of introducing manually staking, but we'll get into it, right? So another protocol we have coming up is the Highpoint Time Vault. This protocol is just as the name implies. Users will be able to stake our tokens with various APY and time lock options. This will be the epitome of sustainability. In short, users will choose how many tokens they want to stake and choose the duration to lock their tokens up for. The longer you lock, the bigger the APY. If a user wants to break the time lock, they can, but a hefty 50% early exit fee. So pretty cool to see there on that side of things, right? And then finally, we have the Highpoint Launchpad. After the Time Vault, Highpoint will be creating a launchpad for a smaller project to launch their own projects from similar to Pink Sale, but very different. The goal of this launchpad is to fund projects to allow them to conduct pre-sales. So launchpad as well, very, very bullish stuff in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about all these updates and what's going on in the world of Highpoint down below in the comment section of today's video. That's going to wrap up everything that I wanted to discuss, and we will catch you on the next one.